Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan, August 28th. We'll start as usual. Let's see what we have on Bitcoin. Bitcoin on CME, that's the best we can start the day. Morning Bucur, morning Cristian, morning Adela, hey Ricky, hey Ivan, hey Andrei, hey Naune. Well, regulars are here. Moon Boys will be here later in the year. Thank you, Andrei. So, I don't know why people expect crypto to bounce now. Just look around. Just look what level we touched on Bitcoin. 125. Is that a nice level, round number? Some people put a lot of effort to touch that level, to push Bitcoin to that level. Is Ethereum reached a nice level here on some exchanges? 5K? I think so. So why people are expecting the market to keep pushing higher and higher without any retracement? The bigger the level we touch, the longer the consolidation in that level. In the weekend, someone with a lot of Bitcoin decided to sell. Well, of course he decided, because didn't bought at 100K. He bought a lot lower. At some point in time, some people, doesn't matter if it's not the top, they'll say enough, it's enough. It's enough money for me. I'll exit. And that's normal. And that will push the market back down, and that will force the market in a new consolidation, and that's healthy. I don't know why people, well, we reached this level and this is it, this is the top. Well, show me the M. Show me the weekly M. Show me something. All I see here is higher highs and higher lows. And a clear, you can see here on weekly, a clear rejection from 110. It's all I see. A nice, well-respected support level. Anyway. I see a range. I could see Bitcoin staying here. Yeah, of course, September is following, and I could see Bitcoin just fucking around here between not necessarily 110. I consider 110 the middle of the range. Yeah, we can hold this level. Will be great if we hold this level, but if not, 100K is the biggest round number. Remember, 10 years ago, some people hoped and they said, well, Bitcoin will reach 100K at some point in time. And everyone said, well, you are crazy. That's the most important level. If we hold above 110, well, okay. Then we can play between 110 and 120. Some of us are short from 120. I know someone who's short, hedge short here. We have a gap to fill back at 110. We can go and take some liquidity there. On higher time frame, on daily, for example, I see a range, expanding volatility, nothing fancy. We have, and we had some warning signs in this top. I don't consider this one confirmed here. It's just at limit there. But yeah, we had warning signs. On RSI, we had warning signs even from this level when we touched 124. Now you can see potential divergence there. Now that divergence is confirmed. Now RSI is below 50%. Probably RSI will fight 50% here, and the market will consolidate. At any point in time, people, I know I'm repeating myself, but nothing I can do about that. Yeah. At any point in time, expect a 38.2 pump chaser zone retracement. It's normal. It's the normal retracement in a strong uptrend. Market pumping, back in the pump chaser, then up again. Yeah, so a retracement between 38.2 and 50% is normal in an uptrend. If you don't have to believe me, you just have to go back and backtest and see what happened. Just draw the lines, draw the low, draw the high, and see the retracement. And you'll see, usually we get in a strong uptrend, we get 38.2 to 50%. If it's a weak uptrend, you can get even 61.8. If it's staying below 61.8 and is fighting 78.6, is probably not a trend anymore, it's a range. Anyway, that's CME. Let's see the usual and the classical chart. Overall, people, I still think we'll reach to 135. Let's put the other one. Still playable. Looking here, we are reaching support. We are trying to make some W's here. Let's see what we'll get. Indeed, we have a shoulder, head, shoulder. We have bearish divergence. We can stay here between 100 and 100 and, I don't know, 20 for a longer period of time. The problem is, September is close and where the fuck is the top? This doesn't look like a top for me. That means the top will be in the end of the year. That means the top will be next year. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, every cycle is looking similar, but is not identical. So we'll have to wait and see what will happen. Morning, Pete. Morning, Bova. Morning, Node. Morning, Andrea. Hey, Timmy. We hedged short here. I closed 50%. Maybe I was a bit of, I don't know. I closed it too early, let's call it that way. I still have 50%. I'm okay. And if we bounce back here, I'll analyze again to see what I can do. I'll hedge 100% again, but that's for a later review. Morning, Sign. I cannot say your name. Sorry. So, Bitcoin, I consider this a range. Ethereum on daily. We just touched 5K. And people are thinking, well, why is this over? What happens? No, it's just a big fat round number. Some people who bought Ethereum a lot lower, they decided 5K is good for them and they sold. Other people bought that Ethereum below 5K and put it at staking. I think Ethereum could push higher definitely. Will it reach 10K? Possibly. Will exceed 10K? That's possible also. Depending on how strong will be the hype in the exit liquidity event. Will stay above 10K for a long period of time? I don't think so. If I'll see Ethereum at 10K, yeah, maybe on short time frame, I'll watch, maybe we'll accept above 10K and we'll push higher. But if I'll see warning signs, if I'll see yams there, I'll probably exit from Ethereum. Because most probably, I could buy Ethereum a lot lower than 10K afterwards in the bear market. What we have now here is just a range, you can see. 4,100, let's call it 4,000 and 5,000. $1,000 range. You can call it whatever you want. Yeah, it's still an uptrend. Yes, we have higher highs and higher lows. But for the moment, it's consolidating. It's going sideways. Now, because we have warning signs here on RSI. People, when you see something like this, don't consider, well, it's bearish, is over. No. RSI is just, I don't have time to explain how RSI works. You have to go on. But we'll not stay in overbought too much. We need to reset. We need to, when the market is going in a range, you see up, you have the momentum. When the momentum is gone, the market doesn't have to go down for the RSI to reset itself. The momentum is slowing down, the RSI is going back to 50, and the market is going actually sideways. That's also a strength sign. And I don't want to see anyone in Crypto Traders Arena saying that when RSI is in the overbought area, that's a sign to exit. No, that's a strength sign. Look at here. You have this example. You had a bearish divergence. Sorry, 1 second. You had bearish divergence. You had the RSI in the overbought. And look what happened to the price. Higher and higher. Anyway. This is a range. And let's treat it like a range. We'll play the SFU at 5K if will be the case. If we'll push up and then we'll come back down in the range. If the market will come back down here at 4,100 or SFU this level, that's a buying opportunity in my view. Play the SFU, or if the SFU will not happen, wait for a W there. In the middle of the range here, well, I don't think you should do anything. If you are a scalper, a day trader, okay, you have levels, you have 5-minute Ws, holy grail on 5-50-minute chart, you can play long and short all day long. But if you are a swing trader, nothing you can do here. Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Well, pushing higher and higher. I don't see a valid YM for the moment. I think we can at least touch 38.2. In my view, you know that I think we'll push higher, at least in the short reload zone. We'll have to see what will happen when we'll touch this level. If we'll see YMs here, we'll go straight up. I don't know. We kind of managed to go straight down, so seeing back straight up again, I don't think it's a problem. We need to zoom out on weekly to see something even better. Yeah. When the bull market is happening and the market is pumping, Ethereum versus Bitcoin is behaving like this, straight up. Straight down after that, but you get the idea. Here, look at it, straight up. So expecting the same is not crazy this time. I could see this one here, 007, 008, and touching this level, maybe SFUing these levels, and everyone saying, well, Ethereum is the best. You remember the sentiment when Ethereum was at 008? I do. I have the journal. Everyone is saying, well, Ethereum is the best. No, it's the future. It's sliced bread and hot water. And then look what happened. Okay, let's see Bitcoin dominance, but I need to go on daily. On dominance, people, AB equals CD is almost completed. And if you look left, go left, you'll see this 38.2 having a lot of confluence here. So if we'll touch 55, that will stop a little bit the drop, in my opinion. We'll consolidate this level, and if we'll accept below, then we can go to 50%. What I think will happen, at some point in time, all of a sudden you'll see this dominance dropping like a hammer. I don't know. This is not the right moment. Something like this. Yeah, this is bull market. Okay, look at it. Consolidated this level. Yeah, 60%. Accepted below, and look what happened. 50% and then straight down. Expect something similar. That's why I'm saying over and over again, don't expect to get all the altcoins when they'll start pumping, because it's hard to do that. Buy low, sell half on a double, get a lot of free position, play the stupid trader or stupid investor approach, get a lot of free bags, and wait. If you think you can anticipate something like this and you can play exactly in the moment everything will pump, good luck. You are better than me. I'm not so good to play that game. But I'm good enough to buy as low as possible, sell half on a double, get a lot of free position, and wait. If you are so good to catch exactly the momentum and buy all the shitcoins exactly before they'll start pumping, well, you're 10 times better than me. ES, strong, is pushing to the top of the channel. You can see the strength here is trying to push higher and higher. If they'll announce that they'll cut the rates, or we'll have rumors again, that will push the market there. Gold is in a range, which is not moving anymore. Silver, as I suggested and I said it multiple times, silver will try to outperform gold from now on. Will not happen until tomorrow, but you can see it's a different chart here. This one looks like one's higher. Gold looks like it's in a range. Yeah? Yeah, we can do another leg, a fake out to the upside, yes, but silver looks totally different. Look at it. Yeah, just my 2 cents. Total market cap, really healthy what I see here. Morning Darren, morning Christian. Yeah, really healthy what I see here. All-time high. We try to accept here. We aimed out. We accepted below. We took it as support again. Now we are respecting that level as support. Really nice. To be even more confident that everything will pump, we need for the market to take this level and close above. But I like what I see. I see this being respected as support. I like it. We can do another aggressive AB equals CD. Well, yeah, why not? Yeah, just clone this one. If you want an approximate target. Not here, here. Yeah, almost 5 trillion. Will be nice to get 1 trillion more in the total market cap. Of course it would be. Will go on Bitcoin? I don't think so. I think we'll go on altcoins, but who knows. Total 3, a bit better, but still below this level. Nothing we can say about this one. Nothing new. If we'll accept above this level and we'll take it as support, then we can talk about altcoin season, party, Lambos, islands, stuff like that. As long as it's below, nothing we can do. Okay, shitcoins, our favorite shitcoins, they are still buyable, people. I'm showing you the same charts. I have the trades and I have the same targets. I'm not changing anything. They are the same. Yeah, exactly, Bukur. RAM for you, Hilux for me, Bukur. I'm not greedy. So feel free to buy a RAM for you and Hilux for me. Okay? I don't want to have a RAM. It's too obvious. I don't want people to notice me too much. Comp. It's at the entry. I don't know if this shitcoin will pump, but has all the reason. If we'll create some hype, we'll pump. And you can get a easy double. Hi-Fi, simple. SSV. Just look at weekly, people. Look at weekly. You think we have a chance to pump from these levels? Look at ENA. Yeah, okay. We front run the 61.8. But we made nice money. We cut the bottom. We get the bottom. And we managed to get this pump. Is this over for ENA? No. This entire thing, 1.5 to the lows here, 30 cents, is just the range, is just the consolidation in my view. And I could do nice things in the top, a blow off top. We'll get really fast in price discovery, which is nice for us. Why? In price discovery, you don't have selling pressure. Yeah? As long as new people will come and buy at the market, will keep the hype open, the price will go higher and higher. Remember about comp, remember about eagle last cycle. Yeah? We'll stay there? No, we'll come back down. But in that hype, we can sell in the strength. Yeah, we can sell as price is moving higher. A little bit here, a little bit there. We can consider this one, for example. I could put the house level. But after this level will be taken out. And I'll put the house level and I'll have some targets. There you go. And I'll sell a little bit at $3. If we'll push higher, I'll sell a little bit at $5. If we'll push even higher, I could sell something at $10. And if it's damn close to the P-cycle top, maybe I'll sell 80-90% and I'll keep a moon bag or something. Or maybe I'll sell it all. But that's a good problem to have, people. To accept above this level, then you can, you are convinced that it's a range, it's a consolidation, and you have some targets to sell your bags. Good problem to have. But you'll have that problem only if you buy here in the lows. Sorry. Okay, so DYDX, similar, e-gold. Yeah, remember when all the influencers bought e-gold at $100? They said, I'm dollar cost averaging. Yeah. I dollar cost average below $20. Yeah, I bought here, I said publicly, I'm buying here, I'm buying here. I still have the order at $10. If I'll get a fill, I'll be more than happy. Now everyone is saying, well, e-gold is kind of dead. Yeah. I'm more than happy to buy when people are saying that a coin is dead. This one did a really nice move. I don't know if the move is over. Looks like it on daily. These two are the last ones I post in swing trading. Yeah? W breakout retest, and I said, well, this is a nice area to buy some RLC. Stefan, if I remember correctly, yeah, posted a similar trade here. Well, look at the result. Nice pump. Don't chase here. Please don't chase. What you can do here is take this low and take this high and draw a long reload zone. Probably the market will come back down here and make a new W, retesting of this initial one. And then you can load if you miss the bus. Don't chase here. Don't buy here because someone told you that will go to the moon. We are not allowed to chase in Crypto Traders Arena. If you do it, it's on you. SNX didn't pump yet. Will do similar with RLC? Yes. Sooner or later, we'll pump like this and we'll go to the short reload zone. And then we'll dump and we'll reload and we'll pump again. And at some point in time, we'll go in a blow off top kind of environment. And every beginner will want to buy it. Now, no. Now is shit, is dead, you know. This one hopefully will recover at some point in time. I think it will. I bought, I have a bag, I have a position, I have more than enough. No thank you, I don't want more. Tia, sorry Bucur, but it's still here. Tia below $2, below $3, it's a buying opportunity in my view. I'll say it over and over again. Yeah, it has small unlocks. Yes, has big unlocks. Yes, the market cap is growing. But if they could create some hype, the community is big enough. People are watching Tia. And I could see Tia back at 20. Yes. I could see Tia above 20. Yes. In a blow-off tough environment, I could see it. I know how high will pump. No. What's the best approach for me? Buy as low as possible, sell half on a double, get risk-free. And from that moment, I'm in the best position possible. All the shit coins are looking similar, people. 95, 99% of them. By the way, let's look at Litecoin. You remember when someone said, well, we'll go to the moon. Litecoin is pumping. Menace, you are here? I told you. I want a breakout and a retest. Until then, we'll stay in this fucking range and we'll drive you nuts. Your money will be locked in Litecoin and other people will get a lot of doubles. So, I'll stay with this scenario, okay? Pump, retest, maybe a deeper retest, and that's the moment I want to pay attention to Litecoin. I don't see too many people talking about Litecoin for the moment. If they'll start talking, if they'll start developing, if they'll start doing something with Litecoin, yes. Let's go on lower time frame. What do we have here? Well, I put this this high from August 25, and I put this low. This is the short reload zone here. Okay. This is the Monday high, and this is the Monday low. This is the long reload zone from this bounce, from this pump. We'll adopt the long reload zone. The best setup I could see here on Bitcoin will be this one. If something will happen, or Bitcoin will drop here and will make a double, or play the shark, or do something. That will be the perfect trade. But the market is not perfect. If the market will pump here and will take these equal highs, I'll watch it for an SFU here. Huh? All the Crypto Traders Arena people should know what a SFP or SFU level is. SFU is a setup. SFP is a term used for sweeping liquidity. Equal highs, a lot of liquidity hidden here. Will market pump here? Maybe touch 61.8. We have some confluence here. Usually they are trying to front run 61.8, or will touch, you'll get the first retracement. And that will be a knife to make a nice win on the short side on Bitcoin. I'm okay with that. Okay, so I'm okay with that SFU. If the market will push higher and higher in the short reload zone, this is the next level. You can see here 114.5. That's the level I want to watch for an M. Okay, I'm still thinking on lower time frame, on 1 hour 15-minute chart, I'm still thinking shorts will have a chance here, but only on Bitcoin, people. I'm not touching on the short side. I'm not touching Ethereum. I'm not touching Hype. I'm not touching Yen. I'm not touching anything else. The only coin I am willing to short with a clear setup is Bitcoin, because I could see the range in Bitcoin and I could play it. Overall, we are still in the Monday range and we are trying to SFU the Monday high. Let's see what will happen. Probably in the London session we'll SFU this level. It's too damn close now. You can see. Ethereum on 1 hour chart. I have the same levels. All-time high here. It's all-time high now. The low, the short reload zone, confluence here, confluence with the Monday high. So watch out for this level. I could see Ethereum bouncing straight up here. Morning, Jade. I could see do an AB equals CD here. We didn't have the best W here, but sometimes it's all we got. Sorry for the ugly noise. My window is open. And I don't want to get off my chair and go on and close the window. Okay, so AB, CD, confluence here in the shark level. Monday high, short reload zone, target for the AB equals CD. You think we have a chance for where the fuck I have that one? Okay, this one. You think we have any confluence here to watch for? If you get along and if you manage to play with Holy Grail or any other setup, that's the target, people. We'll probably stop at 61.8 to respect the level. We'll dump a little bit to retest this level. Let me put some squiggly lines. Don't take them too serious. Just some lines on the chart. Something like this. Okay? I could see a scenario like this. That's possible, probable, if Bitcoin will hold and Bitcoin will try to SFU this level and will push a bit higher. Or will stay the fuck here, will not drop like a hammer. If it will drop like a hammer, probably Ethereum will double top here and will aim out. We'll see. But this is a scenario we can think about. If you manage to get along with Holy Grail on 5-minute chart, okay, that's the target. If you are thinking here, maybe we'll retrace and we can do a proper AB equals CD or even a bot setup here. We have the levels for a bot setup. Why not? Solana is strong, stronger than the rest, and you can see Monday high is close, and Solana is trying to accept and stay above $200. Now it's fighting to 10. If we'll accept above this high, well, I don't suggest to play the SFU. We'll respect this level, but I don't know if it's a good idea. I think Solana wants higher. I said it yesterday. I'll say it again. I even bought more Solana in that dip at 180, 190. Because I consider Solana is behind the rest, and it's a good coin to just park some money. If I have some USDT, I don't want to keep in a bullish environment like this. I don't want to keep too much money in USDT, no? Why the fuck I want that? No, I'll put it in big coins like Ethereum, like Solana. And I decided Solana is the best approach. If I'll see market coming back down at my entry, I'll get the fuck out. Okay, so Solana is stronger than the rest, and I think 550-minute chart on Solana with Holy Grail is not a bad strategy. I said it yesterday, I'll say it again. 5-minute chart, you can see we are in an uptrend again. If I put 50-minute chart, I think we have a clear uptrend. There you go. We had an entry here. We had an entry here. We'll get another one. Who knows? We can hunt for that. We can hope for that. But I consider Solana one of the coins you should hunt with Holy Grail. Another one is Hype. But you can see here, we broke the 50-minute Holy Grail. $50, it's a strong level for Hype. A lot of people from pre-sale, from the beginning, they are taking profit at $50. That's the reality. Okay? Portal was another good one, but let's see what we have. Not the best. Yeah, Solana stays. I'll hunt on Solana. I think Solana is the best for this kind of play. You can play on 50-minute chart, or you can play on 5. Okay, now the rest of the shitcoins, let's put I don't know, 4-hour chart. I think 4-hour chart is the best. Let's hide the Holy Grail and let's take a look at the rest of shitcoins. Tao, a lot of selling pressure, a lot of yams, not pumping. Where is Wiz to tell us that Tao is the best? He'll tell us in the top, don't worry about it. Tia, nothing we can do. Pyth, nothing I could do on 4-hour chart here. And I'm still hunting, people. I'm still hunting. I know, yeah, we have this yam, we have this yam, we have this yam. But I could see 006 being acceptable support here. I just need a clear W. Hopefully you'll not pump all of the sudden or straight up without me. SSV below $10. I think it's a good deal. For a trade, I don't have a trade here. You can see it's just a range fucking around here. Hype. We discussed this one. $50. We'll fight this level. Don't short it, people, because we can SFU the highs, expanding volatility up and down, and we'll chop you out. And if you go on chain and you look, they did that. They destroyed the shorts multiple times and they made a lot of money. They'll do it over and over again. So don't short Hype. Wait for a proper dip. Play with Holy Grail or just leave it alone. This is not the right environment to short. Portal, nice location. We need a clear W. I don't see the W yet. Alt, similar. Ton, just fucking around here. You can see the initial W trying to break out. We aimed out and we are going sideways. $3, I think is acceptable for Ton. But will take time until we'll develop. Let's look at the chat. Rafaga is saying, morning Paul. Monday high short. Yeah, we talked about that one. Anna has lower time frame power of 3 bullish. Yeah. Anna is looking. I'm trying to get in that trade, Stefan. I just talked about it. Well, nothing else on the chat. You can play power of 3 if you want. I think you can go on a lower time frame. Stefan will definitely go on lower time frame to play it. Aero. Nobody asked me about Aero from a long fucking time. Well, unfortunately, you are too late here. I think you need to wait on a long reload zone here. We'll pump higher, I'll adapt the long reload zone, but don't chase there. Let's take, I could consider December 24 a good level, a good high. to draw my fib. And I'll show you exactly. It's pretty simple. Obvious in my view, but there you go. Yeah. So you have the 2020 December 24 high. You have the low. This is the short reload zone. You can see 61.8 being respected. That's nice, but that makes it a range. So you want to buy the long reload zone, not in the middle. You don't want to buy here. You want to buy lower. Okay. Okay. Banana. Why I should check banana? Let's go on deck screener. Why not? Let's do it. Where is banana? Come on. I saw it and I lost it. Well, if I'm blind, I'm blind. Nothing I can do about it. There you go. Banana. Well, banana is consolidating at 78.6. On lower time frame, if you zoom out here, you see DCM, you see DCM. Retesting of this W. Wait for a W. Yeah, wait for a W, for the next W on daily, and that will probably trigger something. Probably. As investor, you want to buy some banana. I don't know why you want to buy some banana. But I like banana because Bochan told me so. If Bochan said, well, I'll buy banana, he has his reasons and they are good enough for me. Probably some incentive there, some fees, something to keep it bullish. The next W will be a nice entry. If you bought when Bochan said at $14, well, you had a double. Now you have to wait for the next double. Okay, that's the last one, Xi, and that's the last one. Good for dollar cost average. You can see we bought a lot higher. It's at the bottom. I don't know why it's so weak. If you are a guy like me trying to buy or preferring to buy the bottom or close to the bottom, you're not a momentum player, then yeah, you can invest in this one, sell half on a double, repeat the process. Yeah. If you are a momentum player, well, you have to zoom out on weekly and wait for a fucking weekly W, break out and retest, and then you can play it. I prefer to buy it here in this environment. I bought it here with the same strategy. You can see 26 and it's 5 times lower now. We'll touch this level. We'll touch that level. Possible. Just hide the order there. See what you get. It's weak. I don't know why it's weak. We'll see. For an investor who wants to buy low, sell half on a double, I think you can get definitely a double here. You buy 5 cents, you get 10 cents, you sell half on a double, you put your money back in your account, you have free coins, and you don't care after that. I think that's a good strategy. Momentum, I don't see momentum here on weekly. I don't see momentum on daily. We'll probably stay behind for some time. Still consolidating here. Okay, that being said, people, let's call it a live stream. Shitcoins are still there on deck screener. You can play them if you want. Some of them are trying to pump. This was from Bochan. This was from, I don't know, CryptoPoly, I think, or someone. This year one, I think is a Romanian project. I saw something on Twitter. I don't remember. I have invested in some of them. I exit this one and Simon at the top. And I need more to reload. I don't like what I see for the moment. Well, Jade, that's another discussion for another time. Okay, people, let's call it a live stream. I'll go on VIP Premium have access there. I'll go on VIP live session to trade with Stefan. Maybe Stefan will give me something, some setups I don't need to work on. Just take them and make money. Okay, let's call it a live stream. If you want to get in Capua 2, you think you are good enough, DM Stefan, 1 place left. If you want to get in Capua 1, DM me, we have 2 places left. Okay? The first that will pay will get the place. I don't reserve the places. We'll start next week, so you don't have too much time to decide if you want or not. Okay? See you around, people. Bye-bye.